And we are back, son. Another episode put on the list. With me, as always, Frankie Fairshot. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right. We got a live one today.
Yeah.
We got a live one
Pew,
today.
pew.
We are way behind. We've got like 2.5 weeks of news to catch up on.
We got a lot to catch up on.
Does that sound about right?
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh. Yeah. So without further ado,
Let's start the show. Hey, my guy. How's it going? How you been?
it's going all right. Good,
been a
man.
minute.
Busy. It's been too many minutes.
Lots
super
of minutes.
Busy catching up. Man, we're so busy. We have so much news to talk about. It's going to be a very news-oriented show. We're going to have to cut out like 80% of the shit that we already watched. We might push it to next week and talk about it. But man, we got a lot to talk about.
We
So
got
we're
a
just gonna focus
lot
on
to
news.
talk about.
We're going to talk about a lot of nerd news stuff. It's like, what?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. All right. But before we get to the nerd news, what do we got?
First up, we got trailers.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
And again, we cut out like almost every damn trailer and just we're sticking to our two
favorites.
We each picked one. We're like, yeah. We'll get back into some other ones later. But what you got? What's your pick for trailer this week?
My pick coming up is because it's a few days away, man. I got Star Wars Acolyte gonna premiere on the 1st, and that shit looks dope. And I'm excited. And Carrie Ann Moss, and like I don't know this. I think I've seen that actor before. This Asian guy, can't say his name, but he looks familiar, and I'm excited. And there's gonna be some fucking Jedi furniture moving, like. Funk.
There's gonna be. I think there's gonna be a lot of dead folks. Into this series.
Yeah, and it's a prequel to the era of the sand. So I'm like, I'm excited about that. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't think I've seen a sand planet in the trailer. So.
You hate your sand, son.
We get our vegetation on, you know what I'm saying?
The coolest thing that I'm looking forward to in this one, and I could be totally wrong, I think this is like one of the first Star Wars shows that they've done that is not really connected to anything. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a totally fresh, like, there's like no, I'm sure they'll find some connection, some little thread, but this is not like beholden to a character from some other that's pre-existed. I think everyone here should be theoretically pretty damn new.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and that gives them a wide open fucking plane. Just go have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun. How hard would it be?
Yeah. And it's also like rekindling a little Trinity affinity for Miss Carrie Ann Moss.
I have a theory.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a spoiler theory though. I don't know if I want to say it here though. Just based on like the trailer. And
if it's right, it could be like, look it up, bitch. I got receipts.
All right. Do you want me to give you a receipt right now? I hope I am so wrong on this, but I have such a bad feeling I'm not wrong on this.
Yeah. Well, you're wrong a lot. So,
Good. I hope I'm wrong about this one. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know anything about it, but this is my total guess.
Okay.
This is my sense. I think Carrie Ann Moss's character is going to die within 5 minutes of meeting her character.
Like in the show?
Yeah. I don't think she's going to be the star. I don't know, man. I hope I'm so wrong. Maybe at the end of the first episode.
Maybe.
I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, is her death going to kick off like all the events? Because
I'm
a little
executive decision time or what? You're doing the executive decision pool, huh?
I gotta hope it's untrue.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The Steven Seagal.
Oh yeah. Executive decision. A classic.
Yeah. You thought it was a Steven Seagal movie? And like 5 minutes
he goes flying out of the airplane.
And it's like, psych, it's Kurt Russell, bitch. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. John Leguizamo has some funny stories about working with Steven Seagal in that film. Go Google that shit, kids. And he did into another movie we reviewed like a year or two ago. Anyway, sidetrack. Yeah, I'm really concerned. I really hope it's not true because I
Mm.
would love to see a Star Wars
Mm.
series for several seasons starring her. I'd be like,
Oh
yeah. But
man, well, that's the first I've heard of it. So,
I'm just that's just my bad feeling.
oh
I
man,
hope I'm wrong, but we'll
that'd
see.
be like kind of. We'll see. So other stuff that I've seen is pretty cool. Because the Asian
Um,
guy that I'm telling you about, I'm like, whoa, this guy's is he in the lead role? Because I
that's
could see
cool.
a diminished role for Carrie on Moss, but
Yeah,
she's the only
we'll
name
see.
on the attached to the show. So,
Yeah, I don't know.
all
Very
right.
curious. I hope it's not the case.
So,
All
anyways,
right.
so that was my trailer for the
Yeah,
week.
my pick. Sweet Tooth. Netflix season 3, final season coming out. Um, really soon, only a couple days after the Acolyte.
Mm. June,
I June 6th, really soon, really,
June
really
Madness.
soon. They filmed season 3 the same time they filmed season 2. They knew they had to wrap it up, so they just filmed it at the same time. Just like a
Mm.
year and a half ago, they think they finished filming this shit. So
Mm.
it's cool that it's finally coming out. We get to see the end of Sweet Tooth's journey and the where did this crazy virus come from?
Mm.
Where did all these hybrid children come from? I guess. I don't know. That seems to be what they're showing in the trailer, and I'm all for it. And it's just a really fun show. The first season is way better than the second season, but the second season looks like they're starting to set up for the third season, which is kind of like an extended season when you think about it. Anyways, there you go. Alkalite and Sweet Tooth. Some nerd shit for us.
Nerd.
All right.
All right.
Shall we move on?
Let's move along to news and tidbits. Lots of news.
Yeah. This
Lots
should be like a 3-parter of news,
of
but we're going to do it in
news.
one. All right. Fire away.
First up, I didn't even see this until I just read it right now. Dabney Coleman died at 92.
Yeah. Like a week ago. Man, he was cool. He was definitely a part of like the 80s and 90s. Like
Yeah.
Cloak and Dagger. I don't know if you remember Cloak and Dagger. I thought that
Yeah.
was such a cool film when I was a kid. He was the asshole in 9 to 5, the boss.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a good asshole. And then he played kind of like, not really, kind of like a Hugh Hefner type character in the movie Dragnet with Tom Hanks and Dan
Mm-hmm.
Aykroyd. He was really just randomly hilarious in that.
Yeah.
He's been in so many things. He was in a movie called Short Time, where he was played a cop who thought he was going to die, or he had like terminal, he had like a week to live or something. So he
Yeah.
decided to try to die on the job as being a cop, and he just kept trying to kill himself, and
So
nothing
they
worked
could
out.
get insurance, right? The family get
Yeah, for his
insurance.
family, and nothing worked out. He just got a bigger and bigger like promotion and kept being a bigger and bigger hero the whole time.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn funny.
Yeah. I remember that
Um,
one. I vaguely remember that one. I remember the other, I remember 9 to 5 and Cloak and Dagger.
and
But I remember he was pretty much an asshole and everything.
War Games. He was in War Games, I believe, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Clink,
looks like some
clink.
changes falling out your head.
50 cents here. Clink, clink, clink. For
Oh
everybody that
man, you're going to be
knows.
running a little slow now, aren't you? All right, but yeah, Dabney Coleman, super bummer. He was pretty badass. He was always around during the 80s and 90s.
Cool.
All
Sad.
right,
Sad.
big nerd news.
Big nerd news. This is all me right here.
Mm-hmm.
Green
When I
Lantern.
saw this,
Lanterns unveils official creative team. Is happening. Bro. Lindelof?
right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Please, thank you very much. The Leftovers, Watchmen. Mrs. Davis was good too. I'm
Some of the
in.
Lost stuff was good for a little bit there.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
dude, I'm
dude's got
excited.
pedigree. This dude knows
Oh,
how to build a show.
yeah.
And I'm like over the moon. Like, yeah, they are taking this shit serious.
Yeah.
This is going to be pretty badass. And I think this is like more of a detective
Mm.
noir type
Mm. Sure.
theme to this kind of a show with the Green Lantern. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
Noir. I'm like, dude. I thought they'd be like, oh, I think we're going to do the War of the Lanterns. I'm like, what? That would be amazing.
this is going to be cool. This is
Ooh.
how you hire some people for a show.
Yeah. Get people excited.
Yeah. So
Man.
that
It's
new
so
DC
curious.
universe. Yeah.
I'm so curious because Mr. What's his name? Gunn. He's got, what's his name? Playing Guy Gardner. And I'm like,
Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, Nathan Fillion. There
But
you go.
he's gonna be a side character, so we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. But it was like, I wonder if we're gonna start seeing some. 'Cause there's a lot of Green Lanterns. Dude. There's just like a lot of them, and it's like, I wonder if it's like, oh, this guy's off limits because he's using them over here, or this guy's over here, he can't use them here. And it'd be kind of cool to see at least a couple of the better known ones interact on the same thing, you know? So, dude, if I don't know, and I don't know if it's just gonna be alien Green Lanterns, because man, if it's like, you know, the two guys, John Stewart and Hal Jordan, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, I might have to like just, I don't know, where it depends the whole time watching that
Hmm,
shit.
I'm happy for you. Well, we'll find out more. It's still so early, but
Yeah.
man, pedigree. They had Peacemaker and the Superman films coming along, and I think they're gonna be doing okay here. I,
I'm already like going like, hey, whose constructs do you like the best?
moving on.
And John Stewart, he's an architect. Nobody can be his shit. And a sniper in the Marines. Anyways, sorry guys, nerded out a little bit there. Moving on.
Speaking of the pins,
Woo! It's a deep pocket. All right, Breaking Bad stars. Marvel teases
yeah, that means
they're gonna.
I'll decipher that for the people listening.
Yeah, please.
That's gonna be Giancarlo
Esposito.
Esposito, and Walter White himself. Have been theoretically cast in Marvel show, or one is a show, one might be a movie. They're not really saying, they haven't
Mhm.
announced the characters, but I think they've all but confirmed they're joining the MCU in some form. So the question is, who? What do you think?
Hmm. Giancarlo Esposito. Who could he
Because
be?
Giancarlo's already in The Boys, which is,
Yeah,
MCU ish
yeah.
adjacent.
I'm trying to think. I'm like, am I giving him powers or? Huh. That's interesting.
I think he's gonna be a voice actor.
Hmm. Yeah. I have zero clue or idea. I can't think of anybody. And
Someone
for
said
Walter
Doom.
White, fuck, I don't know either, man. Are we talking about like the Marvel side or the mutant side, or what's going on? Like, I don't know. It's a
The
big world.
One of the rumors was they wanted Esposito to play Charles Xavier.
Mm.
I could see that. I could totally see that.
Mm.
But we'll see.
I can see Cranston playing like Xavier. We've seen him bald, just shave it off, and we've
Yeah,
seen him on a
it's not
wheelchair.
that. Is it that big of a stretch? But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
Because he'd just be like,
I'm go-
imagine when he's serious. Because sometimes uh, Dr. Xavier would say some out of pocket shit. And he's like, come down, man. And I can see, I mean, Walter White, he's always saying crazy shit. So, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. No idea. I
Yeah.
think we're gonna be disappointed, but we'll go from there. We'll see.
Yeah. Steve Carell and Bill Lawrence team on comedy Ted Lasso creator. He also
Hmm.
did Scrubs. Did you like Scrubs?
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and they also did Drinking. Um, Bill Lawrence. So, given all that, jumping into a show with Steve Carell, I think it's going to probably be a winner. Bill Lawrence has been on fire the last like 4 years, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down. I like Steve Carell. I like him better at comedy than doing the stupid ass morning show. Did you watch that at all?
It was on in the background a lot here.
He
And
played like a Matt Lauer type character.
yes, I saw all that.
Oh,
I saw him breaking TVs and stuff like
yeah.
that. I'm like,
And he's
okay, I'm
like
good.
releasing statements. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm, like, bro, like, don't sully my Steve Carell.
But this is going to be fun. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Don't know what it's about yet, but I'm in.
Yeah.
We need more comedies with heart and thought.
Yeah.
Shrinking season 2 some point this year.
Yeah.
All
Shout
right.
out to Abbott Elementary. It was
Mm,
good this year. All right. John Wick's Kane spinoff sets. I didn't even know they were going to do a spinoff.
no
But
one did. They just announced this. I'm like, oh yeah. They're basically taking Donnie Yen's
yeah,
character from the fourth John. I swear every John Wick movie has like a memorable character, like Common.
yeah.
Common was really cool.
Cassian.
And then Ruby Rose, is that her name?
Yeah,
She was pretty cool. Um, you know what I mean? There's always lots
yeah,
of supporting characters that are cool, but Donnie Yen just happened to be like the guy that I guess got the call.
yeah,
And Donnie is Donnie Yen. So that's pretty cool. Even though he played like a conflicted character in the last John Wick film.
yeah,
But I'm all for it. More Donnie Yen whooping ass.
yeah.
Works for me.
Where do you stand on John Wick 4
In terms of
ranking? Or you let's quickly rank the John Wick movies.
man, they're all like I'm happy to watch any of them anytime. You know what I mean?
Mm,
The first one's good, but I watched the first one not too long ago, probably like a
mhm.
month or two ago. It's definitely like you can tell they didn't have the budget or the time
Yeah,
that these other films did, but it's still freaking completely entertaining.
yeah,
But I mean, every film that is level it up, level it up.
yeah.
John Wick 4, I think is too long. I think some of the sequences are too long, but it's also the best looking with an amazing cast and some amazing sequences. So I'm like, can't really fault it too
Mm.
much.
You know what, bro? I asked you this question like 10 minutes ago. Stop being a Vagine. 4 is number 1.
Ooh,
2 is 2. John Wick number 1 is third, and John Wick 3 is the last one.
I
Is the
might put
worst
John
one.
Wick. I might put 2 as my number one. I decided it was so, and like the ending is so cool. Like, I think
Yeah,
because it just ended, it was like, damn. And they upped it so many. I don't know. I think 2 still is more memorable for me for some reason. 3
it's
feels
pretty dope.
a little throwaway here and there with the story, but I mean, it's still amazing to watch
No,
most of
yeah,
that shit. The dogs. Oh,
yeah.
4 is
My
gorgeous.
biggest dig on number 3 is the wishy washy with what's his name, the owner of the hotel, the manager of the hotel.
Oh yeah, the Ian McShane.
Yeah, I'm like, what is it, bro? Are you fighting for or against? Like, it was just like
Mhm.
whatever was best for him in the moment. I guess I don't know.
I think 3 had my favorite sequence with the motorcycles on the bridge. I think it
Oh,
was.
that was nice.
I couldn't believe when I watched that, so the making of it, and it was all like on green screen. And I was like, dude, they choreographed and shot it so well. Like, it's so badass.
Did you rewatch 4 yet?
Mm-mm.
Me
I own them
either.
all. So
Huh?
anyway, I own all of them.
Yeah.
So
That
I'm
wasn't the
super.
question.
Yeah. No, I have not watched. We watched 4 lately, dude. I'm behind on like a dozen other hours of other things. Anyways,
I know.
moving on, shall we?
All
Wait.
right.
Yeah.
Austin Butler rumored as Pirates of the Caribbean reboot.
Yeah.
A little Jack
Weird.
Sparrow action and Austin Butler.
What do you think?
Man, I want to see more of him. I don't know if he could do this. I mean, because I'm interested to see how he is in the Bike Riders movie
Mm-hmm.
that's coming up.
Him and Tom Hardy always talking to him about that. I go, come
Okay.
on, Tom Hardy. Come on, you can do it.
Okay, asshole. Here we go. But yeah, well, I don't know, man. I don't know if he has that. He was really good in Dune 2. So, I mean, I wouldn't put it past him if he does a real good job at it. But I don't
I
see
think
it.
it's an interesting cast. I don't know. It's gonna have to be a cool story, and he's gonna be surrounded by cool shit. I have no idea. All right, moving on.
More noticias. Here we go.
This was cool.
I know I'm excited about this. This is for us. Paramount renews Lioness for season 2. Ooh, and I don't know if you know, but is it going to be like a anthology, or is it going to be like, are we going to keep going with the same storyline? Are we going to get more of what's her name, Saldaña?
Soldier. I don't know.
She's an
Oh no,
executive producer.
she's gonna be in it. She's gonna be in it.
Yeah,
The other actress,
the Marine girl.
the Marine. I don't know if she's gonna be back or not. I'm super curious. I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's plenty of story there they can mess with. I think.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a waste not to build on it a little bit and send them on some new missions. Are they going to recruit another different lioness this time, or
Yeah.
how's it going to work? I have no idea. They announced some of the cast, and I think it didn't seem like Nicole Kidman's returning,
Mm.
but or Morgan. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they're going to mix it up a little bit, but
Mm.
as long as they keep that energy and that tight fucking like oh shit going, I'm in.
Yeah.
I think we're both in,
Yeah. Definitely. I'm
but
definitely in.
that's pretty fucking dope. And
Yeah.
I think they said they're already starting to film. And I think they said that they moved the show is going to be based in Texas this season. So I'm guessing Cartel? I don't know.
Maybe that'd be cool.
But that is his territory with Sicario.
That's true. I
All right.
recently watched and the Watch. That's some
Oof.
cartel action. That was rough, bro.
That's
I forgot.
especially towards the end.
Yeah. He's my brother. Oh wait. Anyways.
Did you cry?
Huh?
Did you cry this time?
1000%. Bro, you're an animal if you don't cry, bro. What are you talking about? It's
Dude,
like,
it's
you
rough.
know, it's coming too. I forgot. I don't want to spoil it, but I forgot the ending.
It's rough.
The complete ending. I remember something happened, but I don't remember exactly what happened. Anyways.
Good movie. David Ayer, when he's allowed to do his thing. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Disney Club 33 becomes a film. I don't know what this means.
That's why I was like, should I even put this shit here? Because you're not going to understand. All right, Club 33, for people listening, is like the private dining club within Disneyland. And you have to be a member and you have to it's like a 10-year wait list. And the only way you could join is you have to write them a physical letter and mail it to the address. And they have to physically receive it. And they put you down and they send you a letter back saying it's been received. And it's like, okay. And then once you get accepted, you have to pay I don't even know. I think it's like $100,000 or something crazy. Might be 50 grand, might be 100. I don't know. And then you're in the club and then you have to pay your annual dues. Once you get it, you get privileges like you get to eat at this private dining restaurant. You don't have to pay admission to Disneyland anymore or some shit like that. And it's just it's a thing. And they're going to try to make a movie out of that. So I'm a little curious. To me, it feels like a stretch. At the same time, it feels like there's not a lot of beholden character or story to it. So you can pretty much do whatever you want. Just call it Club 33, I guess. I don't know. Could be interesting. It could be a cash grab. I have no idea. Because if you have pirates, all the executives are going to be staring at the pirates with the fucking microscope. But if you have this film, people are going to be like, even the execs are going to be like, what the fuck is that? So maybe they have time to do whatever they want, and maybe it's really cool.
Maybe. I don't know.
I have no idea. This is so random.
It is random.
But yeah.
Man, Disney people are a special breed, dude.
Dude, I follow a bunch of them on Instagram too. And I'm like, this shit's fascinating. Then I'm like, I think I need to go there.
Yeah. You're a pseudo Disney person.
Yeah. By social media extension. All right. Here's another one you skipped because you're a fucking dipshit. You got change falling at your ass. They announced a week or two ago a new Lord of the Rings film.
Dude, oh yeah.
What? I didn't even know this is on the table. They got that Lord of the Rings show, and then I got a Lord of the Rings movie about to fucking start shooting. I think they're saying at the end of the year.
Do we need it? You want one?
Do you see what it's about? It's so random.
No, what is it about?
It's called The Hunt for Gollum. Oh. So it takes place in between the films or prequel to the. I don't understand exactly. And it's going to be directed, and starring Andy Serkis.
I gotta say, Gollum is not my favorite part about those movies. So they're gonna do a movie attributed to him. I think my least favorite part was, besides the goodbyes, was when they did the backstory with Bilbo and the guy, the Gollum guy, when he was a hobbit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, this is kind of weird, and I don't know.
This dragon.
Yeah. Is that a
yeah,
whole movie?
there you go. Shit, man. Knowing these guys will make a fucking trilogy out of them. Are you
I
kidding me?
know. I think we can get 9 hours out of this. What the fuck?
So yeah, that's coming. And I think you asking why, I don't get it. It's like they're gonna lose the rights unless they make like a movie related to this. And someone's like, I got an idea. Found it on the back of a napkin at a bar somewhere in New Zealand. You're like, all right.
You know, I think I would like some like Gimli and Legolas adventures, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That'd be cool.
you know,
But
like
this dude's CG. He's never gonna age. So they
yeah,
can just make endless fucking CG. Call him.
yeah. I think his voice changes. Everybody's voice changes. It's not gonna sound the same.
They'll just CG his voice back in.
Oh, the AI his voice.
Yeah, that's exactly what they'll do.
They should. You know what? They should AI Arnold Schwarzenegger's fucking voice into Gollum. Yeah, my precious.
We both love that Instagram page. Hopefully people listening know what we're talking about. That shit is so damn.
I love when there's little animals and they're doing like cardio day.
It never gets old. I don't
never
understand
gets
it.
old.
I can't stop laughing.
You can see him making his face like his was it Total Recall face in the machine?
Ah,
Oh
man, it's so
man,
funny. All right.
man.
Next piece of news. We are dragging here. Let's
We're
keep moving.
we're killing it. What are you talking about? All right,
All right.
Marvel's X-Men movie a go. Get subscribed.
Yeah. Number
Who's this?
one, doesn't even matter. Dude, I'll tell you right now. The Blade movie that they've been working on for like 5 fucking years. It's like
Yeah.
they just hired the sixth writer to do it, to redo it. It's like, does it even matter anymore?
Feel so bad for Mahashala.
Dude, does that mean he's been like shredded for like the last 3 years, just waiting to go, and they still like, oh, we're changing the story again.
Damn.
Oh, like how many directors, how many times have they gone? They've gone through so much, and it's just
And
they
it's weird
just
because I don't know. He hasn't been taking a lot of projects on. The only thing I've seen him on is that one Sam Esmail movie, the End of the Earth movie with Julia Roberts, which was pretty good. And I was like, damn, I want to see more of this guy. He was, dude,
it's
like,
awesome.
He was really good in it.
He only won an Academy Award, you know.
He's just waiting around.
Yeah,
Let me know when I can bust out my knife.
My little throwing star. But yeah, X-Men has a writer officially now. And we looked at, I don't know who this guy is. And his pedigree of writing's not that great. It's like, Now You See Me 3.
3?
Hunger Games.
I didn't even know there was a third one.
So I'm like, ooh, is Marvel just not giving a fuck about things? They're just like, put some words on a paper. We're just going to change it all later anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're going to give it the whole Feige treatment. He's going to sort it out the day of.
No idea. Anyways.
Wow.
Yeah, but yeah, X-Men's moving forward somehow. All right.
That sucks.
Next story. What's this next one?
Riddick, Furia, to film in August. I'm a fucking fan of the Chronicles of Riddick. I love the lore and the look of that movie. And I was like, when it happened, I was like, yeah, it was going to be like a trilogy or some shit. And then they just stopped. And Normie was just making Fast and Furious movies. And
they made a third one, didn't they?
No, but like the storyline with the Fury, like, you know, the third one, it was like another Pitch Black. So I thought
no faith
that was going to be a trilogy in itself.
Sure. I think there's stuff there to mine, but I kind of don't have faith in them doing a good job. I don't know.
The Necromancers.
Just feels like it's going to be kind of throwaway. But yeah, he's too busy counting his money, stacks of cash from
I don't know if he can fit into that
cars.
armor anymore.
Definitely not. Don't tell him that. Wait, you watch this when it comes out. You let me know.
You're not gonna watch it, bro? You're not even gonna watch it? Probably it's not. Already a pass?
Yeah.
Wow. Cut into your fucking Paddington time.
I'm not a Ben Diesel guy. I find him kind of whatever.
But it's different. Riddick.
What? Always he's wearing body armor.
Should have killed me when you had a chance.
Anyway. All right. And our last piece of fucking news here. This one's
All right.
interesting.
Disney and Warner set streaming bundles. So Disney, Warner, and Hulu are going to be like, hey, we're together. And they're going to have a streaming bundle together. I don't know
They're
what
gonna
the
be Thunder
price is going to
Buddies.
be.
Gonna be Thunder Buddies.
Yeah. And it'd be kind of cool to get a price cut on something. These guys are bleeding me dry.
And you got the Apple, and then you got the second
Yeah,
bundle that's
the
just been
other
offered.
bundle news that came out was that Apple Plus, Netflix, and Peacock, they're like, hey, we want to end the bundle game. And I did hear or read that their bundle, they're thinking about it starting off at $15 with commercials. That's a good deal.
Fuck yeah.
That's a good deal.
You get both of them together, you can call it cable.
Yeah.
But man.
Yeah, you can.
But I think almost all of those. So I think if they can just price it right, I'll just hit buy on both of those bundles and be done.
Yeah. And it'll be like, stop gouging me. And then, a lot of sports are going, dude.
Yeah.
The NBA
Apple's
is about
got
to
a
go
ton. Yeah.
Amazon and Peacock. You know what I'm saying? Goodbye TNT and Warner's. So we'll see, man. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. Dude, streaming is so volatile. Like all these apps and companies and stuff. Like somebody's buying somebody, somebody's renting, selling.
Not
this,
just that, but like the NFL. Like there's no guarantee. All of a sudden they were on Amazon for a while. They weren't on. They're on Twitter for a season. And I was like, this is awesome. And all of a sudden, and it's gone. Like just fucking.
Yeah, I could watch the NFL on Yahoo. I'm already watching that shit on my phone at work. Yahoo, and no more.
Year to year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, keep an eye out for that. We'll talk about it more when we actually pull the trigger, which we will.
Yeah, when we get more deets. You like that one, deets?
Ooh.
All right. Here we go. What we watch.
Yes.
We're going to streamline it this week.
All right. Power Hour.
Bestie, Worstie. What we watched. We watched way more than this, but we're going to pick the best and the worst.
Yeah, I got mine. I got mine too.
Go for it.
My best. Far, far and beyond. Because it hit me in all the right places. X-Men 97.
Ooh, you finished it?
Dude. I
don't
see how they could have made that show any better. You know what I mean? Like it was like
I'm so happy you watched it, Mija.
It was like perfect. And it was exactly they're taking more modern sensibility of storytelling into the old show.
Yeah.
And infusing it with emotion. You're just like, how many emotional scenes were there in like what was it? 8 episodes or 9 episodes?
Yeah, I think
like, you know what I mean?
10.
Like, what are they doing? And it's so well thought out. And everything's complex. It's not like I'm the asshole. I'm the hero. You know what I mean? Like there is just so much interweaving of stories and people, and so good. The action was nuts, and some of the ideas, and we went into some spoilers like an episode or two ago. We won't do that here, but man, they don't pull punches. Like they really, and then at the very end of the season, they set you up for like the next hopeful season, and they're just like, they did it. Oh wait, no, they're oh shit. You know what I mean? You're just like, this is awesome. This is awesome.
This is awesome. This one be like, you did it, guys. You back there. You guys did it.
Yeah. What you got?
Oh man, I'm glad you did that because it was my second choice. But I'm glad, and I was gonna
good.
Oh yes, X-Men 97. The best thing I watched was the fucking Fall Guy. Oh my god, that shit was so good. It was like those, dude. If I didn't watch it in theaters, I watched it at my sister's house. We rented it, or whatever.
Okay, you paid the $25 or $35 or whatever it was.
$20, yeah, $20, and totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, a movie ticket's the same price. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just fucking fun, dude. Remember we used to go to the movies with your friends and just have a fucking blast
Yeah.
and just be like, and
This
you
is
come out and you're like high fiving each other and shit, like,
well,
oh, like Die Hard and Die Hard 3 and, just fucking fun, That's what that was, man. I was like, damn, and it's for the nerds, dog. There's so many Easter eggs.
dude, I think David Leitch, like that dude's no joke as a director. I mean, Bullet Train, a movie should not have been that good. And
Mm,
that movie is so damn rewatchable. You're just like hanging out in a hallway and that scene's like awesome. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like they fight in like this little thing. It's awesome. Everything about that film is just like, and it doesn't take itself too serious. It kind of knows how to entertain you,
Yeah, it's tongue in
how to
cheek,
make
man.
they look fantastic. The action, like the choreography for all that is like amazing. I'm
Yeah.
like, keep it coming. Just nom. Like it's a
Yeah.
treat. And I'm so glad that you liked it. And I'm so looking forward to it. And I'm wondering when the hell's it going to be on Peacock for nothing? Because that shit went from the theater to
Yeah,
the
because
premiere
assholes like
rental.
you put some
Mm,
money in their pockets, dog.
I know that Christina was so excited to watch it. And I told her we could rent it now. And I was like, holy shit. But it sucks that it's able to rent now because it didn't do that well at the box office.
Yeah.
And people are pissed off that I guess Furiosa didn't light the world on fire. It
No.
did well. It did well. But
Yeah.
it did not like blow up. And they asked the same thing. It's a big fun movie like The Fall Guy. And if people aren't going to keep watching those big fun movies, are they going to stop making them? Fuck, I hope not.
Yeah, man. That's it, man. Those are our best. What do you got for the worst?
Easy. This one's easy. I turned this shit off like maybe 15 minutes in, something like that. Unfrosted, the Jerry Seinfeld film on
Mm,
Netflix.
nice.
Whew, that was rough.
That was rough, huh?
That was pretty rough. I mean, they're trying to be funny, and that shit was not that funny. And it was just like it was uneven. I think that's the best I could describe it as this completely uneven. Jerry Seinfeld not even attempting to act. You know what I mean? He just I am here being the same person I've been for the last 30 years. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Like it was just all over the place. The only highlight was Hugh Grant shows up for a few scenes and he kind of like he knows the absurdity, so he turns the absurdity up to 11. So I
Mm,
appreciated that. But man, some of these other actors are being out acted by these other. It's just like that shit did not gel
mm,
at
mm,
all.
mm.
It was just like, and we're good. Clickety click click.
Turn it off.
So I was good. That was it. Unfrosted. No
Yeah.
bueno. What you got?
My worst is a cinematic classic already.
Mm, mm. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it on Netflix?
Yes,
You watched it.
I did.
Oh my God. Tell the people what you watched.
Madam Web. Oh my God. That was the worst.
I'm almost mad. I thought we were going to try to watch this together and just be
Well, it
like,
was at my sister's. They put it on.
okay.
And, dude, I wasn't even like watching. Like, we're doing like a puzzle together, like a family thing or whatever. And like, they had that as a background noise. And I was like looking at it like, what the fuck is going on? And then like, the comments you would hear from in the room was like, "Is this still on? Who's that person?" And then I was like, "What are they supposed to be doing?" And it was just like confusion and anger, but like And then I remember asking like, How did it end?" Because I thought I left, but I was there. I watched the ending, and I still don't know. I still don't know what it was
Sucker.
about.
Hey man, you're Frankie Fair shot. Fucking
Fucking French
tap
shot, dude. I gave it a shot.
tap dancing through Madam Web. Good job.
And it's so funny because they're like, these women, and they can't say spider women or spider anything. And it's like, what kind of bug? They're like, it's a fucking spider. You're yelling at them. It's a spider. Like, oh my goodness. The bug.
All right.
Whew.
I'm happy for you, bro.
So yeah,
Good job.
we needed that fall guy to come through, bro, because we're like,
We're hurting.
Madam Web, no good. All
All
right.
right.
Moving on. New to the list.
There's
we're
so
gonna
many.
cruise through this real quick.
Yeah.
We talk about some of these. Fall Guy, premium rental. Rent it, guys. It's good, dude. It's good. It's fun. Get some popcorn, some candy right there next to you, some soda, whatever. Just go to town. All right. Next up, Doom Part 2 is on Max.
Dude, that was so fast. My DVD or my Blu-ray arrived, and like within days, it was on HBO. And I was like, "Did I fuck up?" I had no idea it was gonna be so fast. But anyways, I think more
It's
eyeballs on it is
good.
good. I'm excited. I have not watched it yet because I need to set aside 3 hours of don't fucking talk to me time,
Yeah.
which is hard. And I gotta like black out the windows and shit because that shit is dark. And probably gorgeous.
It's
So
amazing.
so we'll get there.
I want to
All right,
watch it again right now. All right.
all right.
Iron Claw on Max.
We started watching it last night.
Ooh,
I think we
so
got like
good.
20 minutes in. Just like I just wanted to get a feel, see if Christina would be watching it.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about this?
Uh-huh.
She was digging the cast was. I mean, as soon as Lady James showed up, she was like, "This movie's great."
Yeah.
I'm like,
The
cool,
dad's a dick.
dude. Yeah, and looking at Zac Efron, we're gonna talk about this movie probably next week when I
Yeah.
finish watching it. But Zac Efron looks like not like Zac Efron. I'm like,
No.
what's happening? Not just that, but his jaw looks different. Anyways,
Yeah. I wonder if it was chemically enhanced. Anyways,
oh, how
Planet
dare
of the
you?
Apes is out. Kingdom of the Apes.
Good reviews.
Wow.
Looks
I
cool.
want to check it out. Yep.
Furiosa.
Furiosa. The saga got good
Theaters.
reviews in theaters.
Yeah.
Want to check it out.
And we already mentioned Dune because it's on Blu-ray as well.
Yeah. Shane
then-
Gillis show. Tires. Looks fucking funny. Have you seen the trailer or anything for it?
No. You watch. You let me know.
It's pretty funny. It's on Netflix, bro. It's right there. It's
Clickety
only
click, click.
6 episodes.
All right.
All right. I haven't started it, but anyways. All right.
Good.
Time for our double feature. And we had a thing where we're gonna do it's a lightheart. We're gonna do lighthearted. And but we didn't even talk about the show why we did it. But it's Hacks. Hacks is back, and I've watched one episode. To be honest with you, you've watched.
Ooh.
You're probably caught up.
I think we have one episode left. It's the season's finale.
It's already out. Wow, because they were releasing 2 episodes a week. So we're gonna do like let's keep it breezy, something light, something we like, happiness. So we're doing feel good, happy movie.
Like, is it like buddy, happy, feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Okay, I think I got one,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go with just because it's kind of it's kind of a rom-com ish, but it's happy. It's it's cool. It's funny. It has some really funny moments. I'm gonna go with Along Came Polly. I like that movie.
Oh wow. Ben Stiller.
Yeah, Ben Stiller. He's a health inspector or something, and he's trying to meet and he got cheated on his honeymoon, and remember with Hank Azaria and everything, and comes back and he meets old high school friend or ex girlfriend. What's her name? Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
And he's out of his element, and every time he meets her, because she's wild and crazy, and he's kind of buttoned up and serious, and takes him a while, and like takes him. He needs to change because he can't be the person that he was before. But anyways, there's a bunch of funny bits. Philip Seymour Hoffman is fucking hilarious. It's a funny movie. It makes me feel good, and we don't need that many throw pillows.
You know what? All right. I'll kind of match kind of your energy just because it's funny. It's funny. It's ridiculous, but it's Ben Stiller.
Uh-huh.
I go with Something About Mary.
Oh yeah,
it's along those lines,
Yeah.
but it's more absurd.
Yeah.
And it's more comical. But I mean, the amount of random hilarity that happens in this movie, it's like this might be one of the top 10 comedies of all time.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. Like it's like what?
I need a rewatch on that one.
Dude, there's so many moments to watch it with the kids, probably. You're gonna have to do some really awkward explaining. What?
Well, sex ed is in 6th grade now, fucker. Don't. So,
I'm pretty sure they don't cover some of the shit in that class.
bro, my nephew came up to me, he's like, "Did you know?" And then they have sex in the butt and the vagina. Because we're inclusive.
Dude, I was so worried because I was taking a drink or something. I'm like, swallow quick because I'm gonna fucking freak out.
So yeah, he's like, you put the penis in the vagina, and you put the penis in the butt. Yeah, I mean, they can watch something about Mary. Maybe not.
That's
But I'm
your
just
call.
saying,
But
sex ed is in 6th grade.
I remember that.
We're in California.
I don't think we did. I don't think we were that. I don't think my sex ed was that progressive.
No. No.
I think we had like a banana in the class. Is like, I don't know, man. That was about as racy as it got.
Yeah.
Anyways,
so yeah, what do you got?
I think we're kind of.
Oh yeah, something about Mary and Locking Polly.
That's cool.
We did it. That's the end of the show. Woo-woo.
Power through this. So many things to talk about next week. Sugar. I really want to get into sugar with you.
Sugar, yeah.
Hacks.
The other one, Dark Matter.
Dark Matter. That. I really want to get into
Jennifer Connelly.
I want to talk about X-Men much more in depth.
Yeah,
I want to like walk through like top 3 moments. You know,
maybe you can watch Dune. Maybe I can watch Dune.
It should be. And hey, and if I'm lucky, Fall Guy. Maybe we can get some Fall Guy.
Oh yeah, get some Fall Guy, bro. So good.
Dude, I think we just wrote the whole next episode right now.
Yeah, we did it.
We just did that. Did you guys just see what just happened there?
Yeah. We did it.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we got a fucking ton of trailers that we're so far behind on, but they're not out yet, so it's okay.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
All right. So you want to roll us out of here?
Yeah, man. We did it again. That's our show for today. Thanks for listening and watching on YouTube. Hey, give us some feedback. Let us know. Please like and subscribe. Let us know if we're missing anything. I apologize for Andres and all his crazy shit that he says.
I said only cool shit today.
I don't know.
You
leave recommendations. I'm Francisco.
And I'm Andres.
Have a great week. 2 Nerds, 1 Pod. Vámonos, brothers. Let's go.